Did you know that your mind could be the main obstacle to achieving your financial freedom? Today, you will discover how to stop it from sabotaging your dreams. Many believe that the lack of money is external, but in reality, it often begins inside your head. The way you were raised to think about money has a huge impact on your economic life. Since childhood, you absorbed ideas about money that still shape your decisions today, often without you realizing it. Maybe you heard phrases like money is bad or money does not grow on trees. These limiting beliefs install themselves in your mind and control your financial behavior like an autopilot. The first step to breaking this cycle is to recognize those beliefs and question them consciously. A mind that thinks in scarcity will see problems in every opportunity and fear in every step forward. On the contrary, a mind programmed for abundance seeks possibilities and solutions even in difficult times. Imagine two people facing the same economic crisis. One sees opportunity, the other sees defeat. Which side do you want to be on? Emotions are another factor that can sabotage your finances without you noticing. Feelings like anxiety or guilt push you to spend money impulsively to feel better. Emotional spending creates a momentary illusion of happiness, but generates frustration and debt in the long term. Have you ever bought something only to regret it later? That happens because we use consumption as a way to escape emotions. Learning to identify those emotions before spending can radically change your financial situation. Every time you feel the impulse to buy, stop and ask yourself what emotion you are trying to manage. Often you do not need that purchase, but rather to resolve an internal feeling. Instant gratification also plays a critical role in financial self-sabotage. Most people prefer a small reward now over a bigger one later. This bias is called hyperbolic discounting, and it is a very common trap in the psychology of money. The ability to delay gratification is directly related to wealth building. Great investors did not fall into the temptation of immediacy. They bet on the long term. Every saving you make today is an investment in your future, not a meaningless sacrifice. Every coin you save now is a seed that will blossom into tomorrow's abundance. Another great internal saboteur is the fear of failure, which paralyzes millions of people every year. Many prefer not to try investing or starting a business for fear of losing money and feeling ashamed. However, the real failure is not trying and staying stuck in the same place all your life. All financial progress requires calculated risk, constant learning, and emotional resilience. Financial education is your best ally to reduce risks and act with greater confidence. The more you learn about investments, savings, and economics, the less power fear will have over you. Investing in your financial education is not an expense. It is the best investment you can make. Your environment also powerfully influences your mind and your financial situation. If you surround yourself with negative people who fear money, your mindset will inevitably be affected. That is why it is vital to seek communities and mentors who share a growth mindset. Model successful people, listen to their stories, learn from their failures and victories. If they could break mental barriers, you can too. Self-compassion is another powerful psychological tool that can transform your relationship with money. Many people punish themselves mentally for past financial mistakes, carrying guilt for years. But prolonged guilt does not build wealth. It only reinforces negative behavior patterns. Forgiving yourself and learning from your mistakes frees you to move forward with greater wisdom. Emotional resilience is not just about resisting, but about adapting and evolving. Every financial mistake can be a valuable lesson if you choose to interpret it that way. Perseverance beats natural talent when it comes to building a prosperous life. Patience is also an essential virtue in the financial world. Great fortunes are not built overnight, but with consistency over time. Financial dreams need time, discipline, and faith to bloom into tangible realities. A fixed mindset is another silent enemy of financial growth. Those who believe their financial skills cannot improve resign themselves to mediocrity. Instead, developing a growth mindset allows you to see every challenge as an opportunity. Your financial skills are not innate. They can be learned, practiced, and perfected over time. Every small step of improvement counts and compounds into exponential results in the long run. Another fundamental concept is financial identity. The way you see yourself unconsciously affects your behavior with money. If you identify as someone incapable of saving, you will spend everything you earn without thinking. If you begin to see yourself as a responsible investor, you will act in alignment with that new identity. Change your internal dialogue. Do not say, "I am bad with money." Say, "I am learning to be excellent with money." Visualize yourself achieving concrete financial goals, not just dreaming about them. Imagine the version of yourself that has already achieved that financial freedom you desire. Act today as that person would, even in small everyday decisions. Do not underestimate the power of consistency. Small daily actions beat sporadic big efforts. Investing 10 minutes a day in learning about finance can change the course of your life in a few years. Self-mastery is also a key psychological factor in building wealth. Controlling impulses, regulating emotions, and maintaining focus are more valuable than any magic formula. Having clear financial goals helps to reinforce your natural self-discipline. When you define clearly why you want to improve your financial situation, you increase your motivation. A powerful goal could be getting out of debt, achieving financial independence, or securing your family's future. Write it down, visualize it every day, and let that vision guide your actions. Every small decision you make daily either brings you closer or farther from that greater goal. Every step, no matter how small, is a silent statement of your commitment to your best financial future. Your physical environment can also influence your financial psychology. Organizing your workspace, eliminating distractions, and visualizing your goals improves your focus and clarity. Remember that your mind seeks comfort. To change, you must design your environment to support new habits. Small physical changes generate big mental changes over time. Surrounding yourself with visual reminders of your goals can keep your motivation high, even on difficult days. Place inspiring phrases where you can see them daily or create a financial vision board. Mentally associate yourself with the pleasure of achievement, not the pain of effort. The more you visualize the reward, the easier it will be to resist the temptation of immediate gratification. The brain responds much better to clear images than to abstract concepts. That is why you must give your mind vivid images of the life you want to build. Do not fight your emotions. Learn to channel them in favor of your goals. Fear, when managed well, can become wise caution in your financial decisions. Ambition, when balanced with solid values, can drive you toward extraordinary achievements. The key is not to let emotions control your actions unconsciously. Every emotion carries a message for you. Listen to it, interpret it, and act strategically. True financial intelligence combines logic, emotion, and conscious strategy. It is not enough to know what to do. You must train your mind to want to do it naturally. The greatest enemy is not the lack of money, but a mind programmed for self-sabotage. Reprogramming your mind is the real first step towards sustainable economic success. Money does not transform who you are. It simply amplifies what already exists inside you. That is why before trying to change your finances, you must first change your mindset. Financial freedom is the result of small and consistent decisions made with an empowered mind. Everything you need to achieve it is already inside you, waiting to be awakened. Every day that passes is an opportunity to build a better financial future. Remember, the right mindset is the first step toward the economic freedom you desire. Take the first step today. Believe in yourself and become the architect of your future prosperity. Subscribe to learn how to change your mind and your money to generate wealth.